cuckface Kamala Harris by year end, all-time high, and it's now posturing for 150K. My personal price target is 200 to 400K plus, possibly, by year end. This is a dollar collapse. This is the end of the old system. Donald Trump is draining the swamp. Cuckface Kamala Harris, okay, wrote a book about how Andrew Tate stole the election from her because somehow dudes on the internet are more powerful than these politicians. Okay, so everything is going down the drain. Just going straight down the drain, which is good news, again, for our backs. The more America collapses to crap and gets flushed down the toilet, and the more, hopefully permanently, the U.S. government is shut down and the payments stop trickling in, the better. The more Social Security and Medicare doesn't get paid, the better. And you might get some kind of reaction from the groundling peasants. They might do something, or maybe not. Again, we have emergency alerts crushing all across our computer screens. Most notably, again, pay attention to what Alex Jones is saying. He says, yes, it's official. Civil war's here. Okay? That's what he says. It's not what I'm saying. That's what he says. Get your bone broth as well, okay, before the Civil War breaks out for the umpteenth time. Guys, things are really crazy right now. For those of you that don't know, Sora AI has been released, and I'm going to tell you why the dirty, deep state, cabal, satanic, bloodthirsty, blood-gurgling elite have rolled it out. By design and with intention, they want to create indistinguishable deepfakes that'll then allow them to give you the mark, your watermark, because of the fraud, they'll say, and the scams and impersonations. You will need a proof of human card, or the proof of identity from Sam Altman, or the proof of humanity, or the all-seeing orb eye crypto he's released that scans your iris like Minority Report. So the only reason they're releasing AI is it leads all the American sheep and worldwide citizens into the police state and the mark. Now, of course, every cuckface here in the United States will say the mark is needed because of the impersonations of the deepfakes. So you're seeing all these videos that seem all cutesy with Albert Einstein and others doing WWE, or Malcolm X, attending a concert or something like that. But really, the only reason they're introducing it is it's a part of their rollout of their deep state PSYOP mark. So just understand all that, what they're doing and why. It's not for entertainment purposes. It's to blur the lines for the proof of human cards that they're going to need. These are
Revelation 3, verse 10. And it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai. Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai. Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach one rule well, who taught me this truth. Peace and salutation to the Akyam, the fellow laborers, the hopeful elect, pushing this truth and risking their own lives toward the four corners of the earth. To the Akwath, listening and learning in sincerity and in truth and in silence, Shalom. It's your brother Shema from the GMS Toronto camp, here in Toronto, here with another lesson. Right? And we watched that little soundbite there. Right? And I believe he's juiced in. Right? But he's been talking. Right? As a matter of fact, let me get another scripture. Job 15. And he's saying what the prophets have been saying, beginning with our elder apostles on down. Right? He is speaking. Right? He's uttering the the intent of the elites. Job 15 and 5, and it reads, "For thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity," right? And he looks like an Edomite, but I believe he's Jake, right? But he's uttering, he's speaking the wickedness that these elites have planned. And thou choosest the tongue of the crafty, right? And these elites, they're subtle, they're shrewd, they're crafty, right? He said something there that they're going to present the C hip. He called it watermark. They're going to present the C hip as convenient and as a solution for fraud, right? And beginning with the elder apostles on down, they've been saying this, right? Verse 6, thine own mouth condemneth thee, right? Esau is telling on Esau right now, man. And not I, yeah, thine own lips testify against thee, right? And this diabolical madman, right, wants the NWO. All the chaos and collapsing we see taking place, government shut down, stamp benefits being held up, airline workers not at airports, right? Government checks not being cut, right? This all controlled demolition. Back in Revelation 3 and 10, nothing too long. And it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, right? The elect, right? They're going to stand firm. They're going to suffer, right? They're suffering now in this truth, right? This knowledge, this wisdom, this understanding is not a light walk, right? The keeping of the statutes and commandments to the best of your ability is not a light walk. Only the elect are going to be doing those things. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, right? This hour of temptation, right? This watermark that's going to be presented to the whole world. This micro C of this Revelation 13 verse 16 on down. All roads lead to the Revelation 13 verse 16 on down, the C-hip, the MOTB, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, right? The whole world is going to be faced with this decision. Do I comply and take this watermark? Right? Because Esau is going to make it impossible. You can't do anything unless you take the C-hip. Right? The economy is crashing, man. Immigration, quote unquote, illegals have flooded the country. Money ain't being made. Inflation. Right? It's all by design. Right? Revelation 13 verse 16. And it reads, Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, right? The image, the system of the beast, right? Rome 2.0, the beast being NATO, America, the EU, right? But they come in the system of ancient Rome, right? Scriptures say at the end it shall speak, right? That the image of the beast should both speak, right? The image, the system of the ancient Roman Empire. This is the revised Roman Empire, America the Great, Rome 2.0, right? Its legislation is after the ancient Roman Empire. Its laws, its military, all modeled and fashioned after the Roman Empire. It's political system, two-party system, plebeians, patricians. Today, Republicans, Democrats, right? And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? If you don't get down and align with this beast, the persecution that's coming, they're going to delete you, man. Right? This is these elites are going with a hard reset. Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, right? This diabolical madman is going to cause everybody, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. And this word mark in the Greek is charagma, right? An engraven mark, right, under the skin, right? It's physical. In their right hand or in their foreheads, right? Foreheads, we see this Neuralink being pushed, right? This is the CHIP. Right, listen, the infrastructure is in place. They just need to continue to collapse this thing, bring some heavy black swan catastrophes. Look, you got troops mobilized within the streets of Babylon the Great, America the Great, poised and ready to strike against their own people. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? The mark, the charagma, right? The name of the beast or the number of his name, his barcode, right? So we see these things moving quickly, man. Right? All roads lead to the MOTB. Habakkuk 2 and 3. And it reads, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. The vision, the prophecies, it has a set time when it must fulfill, right? But at the end it shall speak, and we are in the end. And these prophecies are speaking, man. And not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, right? Though it seems like it's taking a long time, wait for it. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry, right? So these prophecies will manifest, will fulfill, right? So with that, call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone to teach one rule well. Shalom to the elect.